As you can see, she wants to be the center of attention. She hates having her picture taken, but apparently loves being on camera. So hopefully you guys like watching it. She's probably my best friend. Yeah, outside of family. All right, want to sit down? Hey, no. I see what you're looking at. Apologize in advance for the wind noise, if there is any. Hear the building squeaking a little bit. It's probably blowing like 20, 25 mile an hour, at least gusting too. Um, anyway, enough of that. We got about 63 degrees in here. In case any of you were wondering, there's the weather report. So I just wanted to start off this video by saying, thank you to everyone that reaches out. I do read all the comments, and if I don't reply like right away, I'll get to it. I work a full-time job, so obviously there's that. But this whole project just kind of came about, and I was like, yeah, let's start a YouTube channel. What's the worst that could happen? Or, maybe there's some positives. And after, yes, you like being on camera. I know. Yep. I know. You feel like I'm talking to you. I am kind of. So basically, when I started out, like everyone, you're hoping that you're gonna go viral or whatever. This is, gonna replace your job. Well, I mean, if it does, great. It probably won't, though. But I watched a video that kind of changed my perspective on this whole YouTube thing, and I think it was said very well. Are you going to get rich doing any of this? No, by any means. You see like some of the big YouTube uh, names out there in the boating world, SV Delos, Sailing with Vagabond. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. But hands down, they're probably the most successful channels in the boat world space. They also started back when YouTube was somewhat in its infancy. They were able to get big because there wasn't a lot of people out there doing it, and they kind of opened it up, and then it cascaded from there. I found them back, I don't know, it must have been 14, 15 years ago at this point. Um, Maybe that's a stretch, but it seems like it anyway. Where I was going. Um, really appreciate anyone that reaches out. I opened up YouTube Studio this morning, and Al Garrett 841. Uh, Keep up the good work and the laid back attitude. Hang in there, and please comment. Continue sharing with us. It's stuff like that that SV Cordelia was talking about in her video, just saying, why she does this, how much money they've actually made, which was nothing. It worked out to like 6 cents an hour. It was her math. It's people like Al Garrett, and I know I've talked to a number of you, and um, apologies for not mentioning your names, but that was just the one that I opened this morning and I could remember off the top. Um, in this journey, you learn, what do I got to do to improve my videos? What do I got to do to reach more audience. That's it's tricky, to say the least. Especially like YouTube's constantly changing the algorithm. Apparently, there's some new algorithm in 2026, and this is everything you need to know. And what do you need to do to keep your videos, connecting with people? While I may not do a good job of that, I try to project a very genuine, realistic view of what it takes to redo a small boat, because there's a lot of people out there doing big boat repairs, big sailing vessels, trawlers, and that's great. I hope to do that on this channel someday. That's still a few years out for us, for sure. Mainly just, I'm 40. I'm not 41. I'm not at that retirement point. Um, I'm not super successful on YouTube. 140 subscribers. It's successful to me. Maybe the gurus and all the people out there will say it's not. You're just wasting your time. I'm not wasting my time. I'm building this channel for the community. Um, it's a stretch, but I just saw on Shallow Drafters Facebook page today or last night, that there's a rendezvous down at Birdsong Marina, which I'm pretty sure is in Tennessee. Uh, Apologies, guys, if I got that wrong. I think it was July 27th, 28th. Could this be done? I don't know. Can we get it to that point though? Could we get it to a point where we could at least go? I've got another boat. It's a John boat. I don't know really what's going on down there. I think maybe all the details are still kind of coming together. Uh, I got two more boats. John boat. I've got a big boat. It's not really a shallow drafter, and I don't know if I want to tow that thing all the way down there, to be honest. This is a little lighter. Um, Actually, that boat's pretty light itself. It's just haven't ran it a whole lot in recent years. So, can we get this one running? Can we at least tow it down there? I don't know. Maybe you guys want to come hang out. I think it's going to be like just a bunch of people hanging out, talking about houseboats, shanty boats, stuff like that. I don't know. Be fun. Be a little bit of work for me to get this ready in time. It's currently March 8th. So that's like, what, 4 months, almost 5 months away. Not a walking calendar, apparently. But I work on this thing mainly through on the weekends, maybe a little bit in the middle of the week as I have time. As I've mentioned before, I'm also remodeling a bathroom, so that kind of takes a little bit of priority. You know, sure, it takes a lot of priority if you ask my wife. She's really, really good, and she is supportive of what I'm doing. So I really appreciate that. I'm sure Phoebe would like to be out on this thing as soon as possible. So our German Shepherd, I don't know. Also, Tennessee in July, I'm guessing it's like Illinois in July. It's hot. I don't even know if I'll have an air conditioning in this thing by then. guess worst case scenarios, I buy a little window unit, throw it in, cool it down that way. Our back window back there, I'm sure it's big enough to handle that. We'll have that back deck right there. So I guess the goal is get this thing to where it's at least capable of going out for a weekend. It may not be finished. It may be still bare wood on the inside. I think we should probably get started. Let's go. So have you guys ever done anything like, make a bunch of cuts for different projects? I think you got a good method down of where stuff goes. Got these two pieces down here that I think I got the skinny one figured out. That other one, maybe I just like stopped mid fit. Maybe I just stopped mid design on it and stopped kind of tracing out where it's supposed to go. Anyways, we got to make all these cuts count. So I guess I'll just continue on, and once I kind of get things figured out, then I'll bring you guys back and we'll get all this put on.